Everyone, it's Heidi from Flutter by Heidi, and today I'm coming back with another paper pumpkin box of sunshine project. So on my first one I showed you the contents of the paper pumpkin kit and unwrapped it for the first time, and this time I'm just going to make another one of the cards to go into a box of sunshine. And the idea is that you have got all that you need to make 8 cards in the kit and extras as well. So you have die cut foiled banners, you have these lovely die cut ready coloured shapes, some fabulous sequins, self-adhesive. These are in, you can see they're in sort of strips or big pieces, accent pieces, 8 envelopes beautifully foiled. You've then got an extra label, and this is where the box of sunshine comes in, because once you've made all your cards you can then add a box, make a box of sunshine to send someone to cheer them up. And this is designed to be a box of yellow or orange and bright fun things to cheer somebody's day. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm doing a card and one of my boxes of sunshine, because obviously if you get a box of sunshine it's even better if each one is sort of individually wrapped. So the card bases, you get 2 of each sort. You get this starburst one, you get this lovely kind of marbled almost effect with both sort of reds and yellows, a lovely just yellow one, a beautiful foiled one as well. So I thought that this time I might use one of these ones, and I'll show you why, because my little gift that I've got to go with this is an English sweet, a Dip Dab. I don't know whether you can get them abroad, but basically it's really bad for you. It's a lollipop that you then dip in sherbet. So you've got a strawberry lolly and lemon sherbet, and do you know what? It reminds me of my childhood. You kind of you get rid of all the sherbet and you've still got loads of lolly left. I'm never that fussed about the lolly, but I do like a bit of sherbet. So that's what I'm going to do something with to go with this. And because it's kind of lemon flavour, I thought I'd use the lemons. So I thought this one with the red and the yellow was perfect. And the colours that are in here are kind of crushed curry and bumblebee. Can't think what the sort of red is. It sort of looks like it might be a poppy parade. Yeah, poppy parade and shaded spruce. But really, you know, the Stampin' Up! Colours work so well together. Oh, you get these sequins as well, self-adhesive ones. So I thought with this card, it's really busy actually. So I think we probably want to break that up with a bit of black. So I'm going to use one of these labels. Then I think we can then add a lemon onto there. And then do some stamping to go with it. So these are designed to be really, you know, kind of quick projects or holiday projects, something where you want to take something and do something. And I say I have not prepped these at all, but I'm kind of thinking, yeah, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of stamping first. So with this set, what I should have said is you get a set of stamps as well. So you get a little ink spot, which I showed you my other one of these pre-inked ones, basic black, so really useful for on the go. And then you get a fabulous set of stamps, and these ones here, something to brighten your day, sending love, sending a smile, you are loved, and a background sort of dashed image, and that's beautiful. I've seen some fabulous ideas using that. So I am playing catch up. Life has got in the way a little bit, so some of my projects I was going to do, which take a little bit longer, are just on the back burner at the moment. So I think what I'm actually going to do is stamp in black onto that to create some contrast. So I'm just using my grid paper here, and I'm going to come in and just sort of stamp across there. That I think will then add a little bit of contrast to our dotty stripe, which I'm going to sort of put, and I'm actually going to just trim that off. So, you know, you don't always have to use it exactly as it is. And there are designs in there, you know, so you've got 4 designs that you can follow, or you can freestyle it as I'm doing here. So one of these lemons here, which I think would be great with a sprig There we go. Starting to come together. And I think what we'll do is we can add a sentiment. Again, depending on what you've got, you can then do whatever you like with your sentiments. So in this instance, I'm probably going to use some Daffodil Delight. So I think if I grab my Daffodil Delight ink pad and stamp my sentiment in that same colour, and I'm just going to stamp it onto there. And I'm just wondering whether with this sort of sun splat, whether if I stamp that as well, and then I can put my smile in the middle. Yeah, let's try that. And then I think if I use a 2-inch punch, okay. Now what you could do there is then come in and trim that if you wanted to. Or as I say, you could add that in a banner across there. Yeah, not quite working for me. So I'm going to go back to using my smile on one of these die cut pieces. I just think, yes, that looks better with a bit of the foiling. And I'm actually going to pop that down at the bottom there and probably put a second lemon in. Okay. So, grab some dimensionals. I'm going to put one flat onto my card, and I'm going to use one up on dimensionals. I'm going to use perhaps one of the smaller self-adhesive ones. So I'm actually going to trim that banner off as well. Right. Again, the banners, you don't have to use them, you know, as they are. So I'm just going to sort of continue with that sort of slightly offset feel. Oh, it's actually that's my Seal Plus. I hadn't intended to use that, but hey, use what's to hand. Because once that's adhered on there, I can come in again, trim that from the rear. There's my one lemon. My second lemon just going to come in there. So another lemon in, and then you'll see how just adding this little accent of green really makes it pop. So there we have our card, like so. So let's crack on and create a little wrap or something for this. So I think what I'm going to do is just measure the width of that and do a little flap to go over the top. So that's about 10 centimetres, about 4 inches. So a 4-inch piece would work. Needs to be by about 5. So if I did 4 by 6 inches, so that's kind of perfect as a piece of card. So if I do 4 inches by 6 inches, although I've got a bit more, so actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to score it at 5. And that'll just create a little tab to go on there. So that's 5 by 4 inches. So all I need to do is create a layer to go on this as well. And so just grab a piece of Whisper White and just trim that to say 4 3/4. So yeah, 4 3/4 by 3 3/4. That's going to create our fun layer. So our smile would actually work better on that. So what I will do is grab my sunshine, grab my smile. So again, tying it in with the same sentiment as on the card. But keeping it quite simple as well. Put those to one side. And I'm just going to, I'm actually going to come in and do a kind of border coming all the way down. There. And then I can pop that onto the front of my card. Look at that dimensional backs. You know you're a Stampin' Up crafter when you find Stampin' Up dimensional backs all over the place. And then all I'm going to do is just put a couple of strips of seal on the back there. Put that up. And there we have just a very simple way to decorate the front of that. And to go with our card, there we have another couple of items ready to go into my box of sunshine. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to grab a paper pumpkin kit that has all these different stamp sets in it, these stamped images, and all these die cuts, then it's really reasonable. So just pop along to my shop, heidismith.stampinup.net, or my blog, and you can follow the links there, and that'll take you to the item, and you can purchase it for yourself, either for yourself or as a gift. Thanks for watching. Come back and see me soon. Bye now.